Tony.
Good morning, Mr. Snell.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Miss McDonald.
Good morning, children.
I'm loving this. Jimmy McCracken, where are you today for Tez Tony? Good morning, James.
Good morning to you, Tony. I'm in St. Helens. I'm with the boys and girls of Carr Primary School. A wonderful bunch of boys and girls. Good morning, Carmel.
Good morning, Jimmy.
A fine, well-tuned bunch of boys and girls they are, Tony and Kat. And I think the person to give the credit to is standing here beside me, who's their teacher, who is Miss McAvoy. Good morning, Miss McAvoy.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Say good morning to Miss McAvoy, boys and girls.
Good morning, Miss McAvoy.
They're on a roll here, Snelly. They really are. Miss McAvoy, you are standing here beside me because you are the teacher in charge of these boys and girls. And the head teacher, Mr. Maley, can't be with us because he's either extremely busy or terrified.
Scared.
Tick, which is appropriate, miss.
I'd definitely say terrified.
Is he? Why is that, miss? Because we believe he's the leader, he's the inspiration, and he's well-hard. Why is he scared about being on the radio, miss?
I think maybe it's what questions you'd come up with, Jimmy. When it comes to inspectors or anything else, he's absolutely fantastic. But speaking live on the radio, you don't never know what the presenter will say.
I'm with you. So Ofsted is no problem to him, but Test Tony is a no-no.
Exactly. I think we're all, said Test Tony. I was their teacher last year. Miss Harris actually is their teacher, but she was unavailable as well.
She's another one who's... Snelly, they are unavailable in inverted commas.
Yeah, they know me so well, of course they do. But you see, it's not us asking the questions, it's the children asking the questions, Jimmy, isn't it?
It's absolutely right, Tony, so I don't know what the fear factor is all about. Miss McAvoy, tell me about the boys and girls here. Have they been preparing well in advance for today's event?
Certainly. They'd so many questions that it was very tricky to only pick 3 questions. I think they wanted to ask about 20 questions. They're very inquisitive and they're very resilient, and they come up with all their own questions as well, showing everything they've been learning in literacy and maths.
Lovely.
Now, Tony and his team, which is Kat and Stephen Coleman, a fine team. They actually are, they're so clever, miss, I have to tell you this. They're so clever, they've actually been banned from University Challenge because they just put all the other teams to shame. So, just to give them a little bit of a clue, what will the subjects that they're being tested on today, what will they be about?
There'll be some maths, of course. Oh, we love maths here at Carmel. And there'll also be some literacy questions as well, some grammar-related questions.
Oh, my goodness me, that's us finished. We wait for the BBC. We know nothing about it. Well, listen, we're going to look forward to talking to you all just after 9 o'clock this morning on Test Tony. That is on the way next with the kids from Carmel School and those teachers who stayed off, who were unavailable. Yeah, shame on you. It's coming up after 9. Kraken, where are you? Let's do Test Tony. Kat McDonald's on our team, Steve Coleman's on our team as well, and we are going to win this today. There's going to be a lot of really disappointed children there. Jimmy McCracken.
Yeah, good morning, Tony. That's a challenge indeed. That really is a challenge from the warmth and dare I say it, the safety of your studio, where of course you are well safe and well hard. But the boys and girls of Carmel Primary in St. Helens are ready for you. What are we, boys and girls? We are
H-A-P-P-Y. We're H-A-P-P-Y. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm H-A-P-P-Y.
Now they're so happy to be taking you on.
Confident.
Okay, and just remind us of the teachers who bailed out of today and the one brave teacher that you've got with you there, Jimmy.
Yes, Miss McAvoy is here overseeing things. A big cheer for Miss McAvoy, boys and girls. And noted, we've done the register. Mr. Maley is absent. And was it Miss Austin? Miss Harris. And Miss Harris is absent. And the boys and girls aren't happy about that, are you, boys and girls? No. No, they know who's brave and who is not. Now, Tony,
yes,
there's a brave team ready to take you on in Mortal Kombat, and the leader of the team is here. Tony, say good morning first of all to Talia.
Talia, good morning to you, Talia. How are you doing?
Good.
How's your day gone so far? Are you confident?
Yeah.
Okay. can you just say hello to the two brains of our team here? Can you say good morning, Steve, and good morning, Kat? And they'll say hello to you back. So there you are. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Kat.
Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Kat.
Good morning, Talia.
There you are. We're all happy with this. Now, how's school going at the moment? So what have you been studying this term? What have you been getting into?
We've been studying Shakespeare and school's been going good.
Oh, good. Okay. And who's your busy friend in school?
Lisa.
Oh, okay. So have you got a question for our team then, first of all?
I think the answer's yes, Talia.
Yeah.
1-0. You're 1 up. There you go. You got that right. 1-0.
So, just a reminder then, Tony, the questions are on literacy and mathematics. And Talia, what subject is this?
English.
English literacy. Okay.
Okay, Kat.
Oh, thanks. Over to me, is it?
Go on, what's your question, Talia?
Is this sentence passive and why? The sword was held by Macbeth.
The sword was held by Macbeth.
The sword was held by Macbeth. Is it passive?
Or not.
Okay. Well, passive is past tense, isn't
Yeah.
Sword
what I-
was held.
it? Was held.
So it's got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah, but you got to
Would it be, though? Because...
You got to explain why.
Over to you, Pat.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Because he could be standing in front of you, and the sword was held by Macbeth in front of you. Do you get me?
Just talking rubbish.
What?
Talking
She's
rubbish.
just totally...
Do you get me? No.
No, we don't. Can you try again, please?
Oh, no. I know what I mean.
Okay. Well, it must be passive. Okay.
Okay.
Because the sword was held by.
I think it's
Macbeth.
passive.
And you explain why it's passive is because it was years ago.
Yeah, and I mean, we're not talking... He's
No.
not stood there, is he?
Is he there? He's not there. No. We're going to say it's passive, and the reasoning behind why we say it's passive is because it was ages ago, Tanya. What do you think? Have we got that right or wrong?
Has he got it right or wrong, Talia?
It is passive, but it's passive because it's got by Macbeth at the end.
Oh, by Macbeth.
By Macbeth.
See, that's what I meant. That's totally
That's
what
right.
I meant.
That's right. So does that mean we've won? Does that mean that's our point?
That could be a half, that, couldn't it?
Aha.
It's a half.
It's a half. We got a half.
Hey,
We
listen.
got a half.
Better than
That's
none.
more than we've ever had.
Cat, well done. That was brilliant. Well done. Okay, Talia, thank you. That was a great question, and we've got half a point each here, so we're on the right lines.
Half a point each.
Okay, so who's next, Jim?
Next will be Charles or Charlie, or both of them even. Get ready, Charles. But the boys and girls are going to cheer for Carmel, aren't you? Carmel!
Losers! Oh, sorry, go on.
Okay, so the
Is Charlie there?
Charlie, you'll need that, will you? Yeah, Charlie's here now. Say hello to Charlie. Is it Charlie or Charles?
Charlie.
Okay.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Okay.
Charlie.
Say hello
Hudson
to Charlie.
Selling's accent.
Aye.
Hiya, Charlie. You
Hiya,
okay?
Hello, Charlie.
So are you going to be watching the rugby then tonight, seeing it down in St Helens, or are you a football fan?
Football fan.
Who do you support?
Manchester United.
Come on, Charlie. Well in, Charlie.
Who have you got?
Well in, lad.
Thanks, Charlie. Thanks for that, mate. Who have you got next, Jim?
Diversity is everything, Tony. Diversity is everything. Tick a couple of boxes and
Yeah, you know who pays your wages, lad, don't you? Okay, right, Charlie. What's your question?
So what's this, Charlie? Is this English? This is maths. Right.
Oh, Steve.
Translate this into Roman numerals 528.
Oh, Roman numerals.
528.
528.
Yeah.
528.
528 in
Do you
Roman
need some paper
numerals.
to work it out? And you go.
Yeah, hang on.
There
Just
you go.
getting a bit of paper here now.
528.
28. So I know that is... That would be that. That would be 8. 20 would be...
I don't know Roman numerals.
What was the number again, Charlie?
528.
528.
Blinking
Okay.
heck, you do
1, 2,
500.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on.
I've got it.
1 V 1.
Lots of scribbling going on here.
What have you got?
I've got CCCCC X1 V111.
Is that Morse code?
Wait a minute. I've got C. You got 4 C's.
No, it's 500, isn't it? C is 100 centurion in Roman numerals, isn't it?
No, well, wouldn't it be?
Is it?
Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
5? Wouldn't it be V and 4 C's? No, hang on.
It's 500. It's C, isn't it?
Yeah,
C,
C-
means century, centurion, 100.
All right, so, and then I've got... What did you have then?
I've got C.
Yeah.
To see what he could see. And all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue C.
528.
520. What have you got there?
Well, I've got the 5 Cs,
Yeah.
and then for the 20, I've got
XX.
XX.
Because X is 10.
And then I've got V111.
What did you get, Kat?
A big black nothing.
Right then, Charlie. We're going to go for Steve's.
5
Go on,
Cs.
go on, Steve.
5 Cs, 2 X's,
A V.
528, 2 X's,
A V,
and 3
ones,
I's.
3 I's. Yeah, go on.
I have to tell you, Tony's team, from what we've just discovered here, the Roman Empire itself didn't last as long as
Fair comment.
that actual question.
Fair enough.
But, okay, Charlie, you've heard their answer. Is it right or is it wrong?
Wrong.
Oh!
Really?
Because you've got to put an X before. If you put an X before something, it means take away, doesn't
It's
it?
like 9
Yeah,
or...
it is, yeah. So what is it then, Charlie?
D, XX, V, I.
Oh,
C.
D.
We
You were
did
close.
5 C's,
You
and
were
a D
close.
obviously means 500.
It does, and we did 5 C's.
We were close.
Well, we got there. We showed the working out, so you get a point for that. So I don't think we're going to get a point.
Working out.
I think the kids in school have got that one. I think we're going to give them that point there this morning. So well done.
1 to us, boys and girls. Well, 1.5 to a half. Okay,
That's all
well
right.
done, Charlie.
That's okay. Well done, Charlie.
Okay, pass them over.
I think we
Alicia, come and stand beside me, Alicia.
We did well there, working that out, Roman numeral.
Do you know what? We
Between
were
you
right,
two.
although we were wrong.
Yeah, tell it to the judge.
Yeah.
Hey, miss.
Hello, Alicia.
We're actually in year 5, Tony, so we're virtually in 5C, so you were along the right lines in some
Right,
ways.
see what you did.
Now, here we go.
Okay.
Here comes Alicia, Tony. Say
Okay.
hello, Alicia.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Alicia.
Alicia.
You okay? How's school? What do you love about school, Alicia? Do you like your school? Please say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you like about it? 2 things that you love about your school.
Do you know?
The food.
School dinner.
The food. School dinner. The food.
It's always
The
good.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's good. It's okay. She obviously loves it.
What about a boyfriend? I bet she likes a boyfriend.
Well, don't think so, Steve. Right then.
You a look there, lad. I tell you.
She's not giving me a look, mate. I never said it. Right, Alicia, what's your question for the team here this morning?
Come on, Alicia.
What is 1/8 times 1/8?
Oh no!
1/8 times 1/8.
Right. Don't you have to do something
This
with
is
the
maths.
Give us your
with the
pen.
eighth?
Give
Hey,
us your
Jimmy,
pen.
well spotted. I heard you say then this is maths. Well,
Here we go.
well spotted there, Jim.
Just to help you out, Tony.
Okay.
1/8 times 1/8
Yeah.
is, isn't it 1/4?
No, if you add 1/8 and 1/8, no, you don't.
No.
There's a formula to doing it, isn't
There
it?
is.
Go on then, Kat.
You take the 8
Yeah,
and you times that by 8,
64.
Is it?
and that's where I lose it.
8, 8, 64.
yeah,
are they?
8, 8, 64.
Yeah.
And then you times the 1 by the 1,
Which is 1.
which is 1. I'm guessing
so
here, you know.
1/64?
Stop looking at me. So that's what you get, 1/64.
1/64. That doesn't sound right. I don't actually know this. Can you tell?
I think it's a quarter.
I said a quarter. I'm sure it is.
It's either a quarter, 1/16. I'm going to go for 1/16th. You say a quarter, I'll say 1/16th.
And I'll go for 1/64.
You just go for, just get on the 64. Okay, Alicia, we're going to go for, what are we going to go? What are we going to do here?
Do a quarter, you seem to be...
No,
quarter.
don't. That's all on me then.
Oh yeah, all for one, one for all. What happened to that? Right, we're going to go for 1/4. That's what we're going to go for. The answer is 1/8 times 1/8 is 1/4. Alicia.
1/8 times 1/8 is 1/4. Alicia, are they right? Are they wrong?
No.
Are they wrong?
No.
No. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you
are
they're
wrong.
Yeah.
They're wrong, boys and girls. They're wrong. Oh, we're so disappointed to hear that.
I'm confused. Was I right or wrong?
We're wrong.
Oh, are we wrong?
No, you-
And what is the answer,
Well-
Alicia?
Well, listen, 2 of you were wrong.
Don't say it.
Alicia, what? Yeah, Alicia, what's the answer?
1/64.
1/64 is the right answer.
Did I tell you to?
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I can only apologise on behalf of me and Tony.
Well, there we go. I surprised myself, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was right either, but there we go.
She didn't sound like she knew what she was talking about, though.
I think the thing that scared me more than anything was you turning into the girl from The Exorcist there, just for a second. I told you. Which means, Jimmy, I'm going to let you give everybody the bad news. The good news for you, but the bad news for us is what, Jim?
Well, the good news for you, Tony, is that you've got a half, and if you had listened to Carol Vorderman's sister there in the corner, you may have even snatched a draw. But it is 2.5 to a half for Carmel, so Carmel are the winners! Hey! Carmel!
Oh, I'm disappointed.
It's a very happy year 6 here at Carmel, Tony.
Well
and to prove
done.
they're happy, how happy are you, boys and girls? Aye! But they feel sorry for you, though, Tony. We feel sorry for the team, don't we, boys?
Go on.
No, they don't. They went, no.
No. Manchester United. Anyway, listen. Good lad, Charlie. Listen, all the best. Thank you very much indeed. You wonderful school. Have a great day. Ta.
Bye-bye, boys and girls. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to Tony. Bye-bye.
Bye. There you go. Kat, what can I say? We are so sorry.
Really sorry.
Really,
It's not enough.
really sorry.
Look, maths was my worst subject as well, and I finally got something right.
I was going to say, that's not boding well for us if it's her worst subject.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you two boys? I'm just waiting for the head to spin round. Carmel, well done. If you want to be on Test Tony, get in touch. We'll come to your school.